This week on Hero Complex.
This week's episode is brought to you by Jameson's Irish Whiskey. 2/3 of fat guys really like it.
My hero this week is the bard himself, William Shakespeare.
I'm of course talking about Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing.
This is so annoying.
So you've researched the Nightwing, the old 40s Nightwing that's related to Superman.
Does it sound like I haven't researched Adam? I said the bottled city of Kandor. Do those sound like things I would know?
Yeah. Just like when Superman enters Cork, he becomes Nightwing.
Who would win in a
Right. Fantastic.
Also, what the fuck is with writers not being able to write out an original?
Well, it all came from Shakespeare.
Oh, that's true. Tick. Hello and welcome to the Hero Complex. This is the show where we are putting your favorite heroes against each other. And representing these heroes, I've got two of your favorite comedians battling it out week after week, and an endless battle, or what certainly feels endless. No, okay, bad start. This could be a great episode. Stay tuned. Fighting this week, we have got Patrick Brosnahan.
Hello, Hugh.
And Adam Green.
Hi, Hugh.
Thank you very much.
Konnichiwa.
It's yes, arigato. So we're Japanese today. So guys, how are you doing? I haven't seen either of you in 4 to 5 days, I guess now.
It's been a while, Hugh. You're looking well?
Thank you very much. I've been to the gym.
Yeah? How's that?
It was good. It was good. Yeah, lots of weights, lots of
Long queues. Fuck. Synced. Yeah. What's a benching thing? Or how much you bench? You're benching like numbers or letters?
I bench in letters. I'm a letter guy. Always have been.
Yeah.
I could get up to Q handily enough.
Q shit.
Yeah.
Q's a lot.
Yeah, Q's a decent little wedge. And
When you get up to Q, do they give you like special pens that like shoot lasers and stuff?
don't get that. Oh, I get it. I do get it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I'm relieved.
Try not to lift me, 007. Is that what you wanted? Yeah. They're pretty cool.
Yes. Oh, of course they do. Yes, they give you pens, and but it's mostly just like a
you can colour in.
it's a congratulatory pen.
You hold your life insurance with them as well. Yeah? You get this free pen.
Well done. And what I do a lot is I video my workouts and put them online.
Yeah.
What I'm really doing is trying to catch someone ogling me.
Yeah.
I want to catch someone ogling me. That's my dream. If I can,
I mean, that'd be such a boost, right?
100%.
Yeah.
God, that'd be so good. I would fuck that person.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you that.
What? So if they're ogling you, what, like in the background?
So there's this trend where ladies, particularly, but
Yeah.
I'm breaking down new walls.
As a feminist icon.
Yes. So ladies are. Oh, look, Adam hears me compare myself to a lady, and he's like, "Well, look, I've got this tiny gay dog." Brings it up to the camera, like as though, "Oh, only I could be the lady on this podcast." All right, so.
And I'm Patrick.
So ladies, what they're doing is they set up their camera to like do their workout. And now, I don't know if you know this about ladies' workout clothing. It has to be incredibly tight and revealing at the same time.
Apparently,
It's very ergonomics being what they are. It's crucial that it's skin tight and only covering some skin. So these ladies, anyway, they take to the gym, which is the place to bear all, I say.
Yeah.
So
that and mass.
yes.
That's like all my clothes actually. It started off loose, but now they're...
Can you spot me?
How dare these steroided up meatheads look at me? I'm sorry.
No, go on.
Okay, so they take to the gym, they set up their camera, and they'll do an exercise, a totally innocent exercise like a squat, where they'll stick their arse out as far as they humanly possibly can, and then they'll get back up, then they'll look at their camera, and some poor bastard will have walked by and like, oh, right, giving it like one of those. And they'll then call him out on camera. Like they're not there for the workout; they're there for the TikTok. Anyway,
Yeah. I went
if any
to,
of those ladies want to collaborate,
yeah.
I'm willing to stare at you in the gym.
Yeah, I'll show you the gym, but I got to get, it's a collaboration. Yeah. I once did one of those, when I was working out in the forest in North America, and what I caught on the camera was Bigfoot. And he was ogling me. He's like, "Oh, Bigfoot! I'm just trying to work out here." Lifting tree stumps and all that.
You were in the nude at the time.
I was in the nude and a Bigfoot was. I'm like, I've never seen feet that big. Get back here, you scamp!
That slightly tracked out a foot.
Yeah,
I can appreciate his need for feet.
Yeah, but you get closer and that big. They might be better than some heels, a nice pair of pumps.
Big from far away, but fuffa.
Yeah, exactly. What a disappointment that North American legend is. I'm going after the Yeti.
Oh, fuck.
What type of gyms you go? Is it like weightlifting or a sports gym? Or because you get different...
I go to Curves.
Curves, nice. Yeah.
We're in a... I'm a curvy guy.
Is that a thing?
Curves, yeah. It's an all-ladies gym.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool. For the ogling.
Well,
why else would a man go to the gym?
yeah. At Curves you have to wear the blindfold if you're a guy. Can someone lead me?
I'll just walk around like that. Can someone lead me?
This blind man just ogled me.
This blind man's guide dog just ogled me.
Stiffed my ass.
Yeah, it's a really cool trend. I hope it continues.
I go to a gym which is part of a sports centre connected to a school. So if you go there at the wrong time, there are kids there. Kids at the gym. And so they're doing it in like working out in their school uniform.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like fucking shirts on, top on, and just like doing like tiny weights. I'm just like, this is disgusting.
But
there shouldn't be such a thing as hench kids.
But kids don't need the gym.
No, they have the metabolism of an animal that has a lot of metabolism. I don't know,
Beaver.
A bumblebee?
Beaver.
Beaver. What?
They have, what?
Huh?
Do beavers have high metabolism?
Yeah.
No, you said bee, and he goes, beaver. He's like, I'm going to top it.
It's one above B.
All right, okay.
I'm going with B.
Yeah, and I don't have bees correct. That's one of the famous fact about bees. Everyone knows high metabolism in the bee community.
They're so sleek and sexy.
Those round things. Imagine a bee with abs. Fuck. That's a wasp, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That is a hench bee.
Yeah. Oh, God, even the bees are hench. My PT's useless. A bee could train me better than you, mate.
Well,
what you need to do is flap your arms 100 times a second.
To be fair, that will get you there.
Yeah.
You can manage that one.
Yeah. You can
Peter,
do it for more than a second.
Be like a scene from Hook. Peter, you're flying.
Imagine scientists being like, scientists can't actually explain just how it is that bad bros are able to fly. It shouldn't be aerodynamically possible.
Yeah. Patrick, how do you fly? I'm not telling you. Fuck you. I don't trust science. I'm not vaccinated. Everything hurts.
Preach, brother. No vaccines. Now we're talking.
Adam, you're still on the gym kick, aren't you?
I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks now, or 4 months, depending on when this episode comes out. But I've not been for a couple of weeks. Basically, when we went to Glasgow, I'd lost about 1.5 stone. Put that all back on in a weekend in Glasgow.
Surprising, because you puked so much. I was given to believe that was quite a weight management strategy.
Yeah, apparently I'm not in these kind of bulimic levels of puking. I'm more in just the get the whiskey out. Like
I think you have to puke
too whiskey.
Yes, we did hit the whiskey just before the puking. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
No, it is not.
Yeah. Big whiskey's like, they figured out the secret.
That's why whiskey's so low in calories. It always makes me vomit.
Yeah. On average, it's actually quite low calorie.
This week's episode is brought to you by Jameson's Irish Whiskey. 2/3 of fat guys really like it.
Now, what did we had green spot.
Oh, we had green spot as well. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Great. If Green Spot want to send us any bottles, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'll bomb them out live on air.
And they better be full.
If this ever gets to Green Spot, what on earth would have to happen for this to get to Green Spot? Something would have to go terribly right.
It's always unless they get an envelope in the post, like with a cassette recording of one episode. It's like, how the fuck do I even play this? Why has the envelope just been written in shit?
my friend, you all know him, Jake Patrick. You know him? Jake?
Yeah,
Sure.
So he, great comedian. He was talking about. I was asking him because he's like an expert in whiskey. That's his job. He's like an expert whiskey guy. He tells pubs what whiskeys to get in and stuff. That's
a whiskey sommelier.
that kind of vibe, yeah. And so I was like, what's the best like kind of middle of the road price wise whiskey you can get? Like not gonna kill me. And he was like Green Spot. So that's when I became a big fan of that one.
Yeah, it's great whiskey,
Really
great
nice.
taste.
Yeah.
Really low
now,
in
we're
calories.
not doing an ad, right? I don't know
Other
why
whiskies are available and are equally good or better.
Are you sick of going to the post office? Try Green Spot whiskey. You'll never leave the house again.
There was an Irish pub in Glasgow that was weirdly like all post office stuff, but like written as though like it was
Molly
Irish.
Malone.
Molly
Molly
Malone's.
Malone.
That
Terrible
was a
pub.
fake
We didn't like that.
Irish
We
pub.
didn't like that.
You know, the Green King, wasn't it?
It was a secret Green King
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah. Well, I would say it was heavily recommended, but maybe it's changed
It
recently.
was right on our road. I guess that's
Yeah.
part of the issue.
Yeah.
But so was the Nisa local.
He's a local.
And I will give that 5 stars every day.
The Nisa local. We went to go back for 4 locals and forgot. Scotland's a weird place. Why do they close off licenses so early?
Because people keep vomiting in the street from about 10:30.
It helps people go to the bars. They have later bar licenses, but earlier,
Fair play.
I guess
That's
keep
clever.
they keep industry alive, I suppose.
Keep the industry.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's
I
actually
think-
to stop binge drinking.
I think the industry is doing quite well based on our little tryst.
Because everything like, I mean, rightly or wrongly, Scotland's got a very drunk reputation. Try getting served to shops past 10 p.m. Let's have a party at the room and you can't get alcohol.
I know.
Unless you go between a specific McDonald's and KFC in the centre of town, where apparently there's people selling cans out of black bags, or black people selling cans out of bags. I can't remember what I heard. I don't know.
I know the right answer.
Send it in on answers on a postcard if you think you know the right answer. Send it to Hero Complex Card Podcast. Care of Steven Spielberg. PO Box 123. You recently got a new job here, didn't you? You're
Am I the only person who doesn't know what's happening?
you are President Macron's new head of PR. He had controversy in the news.
Yes, I think that's been his problem, to be honest. I really took my eye off the ball for those few days we were up in Glasgow. And,
Out of office email.
wouldn't you know it? The people have spoken. His wife has a penis. And to be fair, Barack Obama is going through the same thing with his husband/wife.
Michael.
Big Mike. Yeah, I love that conspiracy, man. I'm going to be totally honest. I think it's the funniest conspiracy out there. You come for me with a funnier conspiracy and I will believe it.
Well, I thought the conspiracy was that he was sucking dick for cocaine during
There's also
Benghazi.
that.
Oh, yeah, no, he
There's
does
also
do
that.
that.
He does do that.
No,
One
crack.
dick.
He does do that.
One dick
Whenever
ain't
there's a
enough for
Benghazi,
Barack.
he's sucking dick for cocaine.
One dick is not enough for Barack, I can tell you that.
Size Queen Barack Obama.
It's crack cocaine as well. Like,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Nice. Well, that's
that's what I've heard.
you know,
Yeah.
Look, if you gotta suck dick for it, get the good stuff.
Well,
what I say.
Macron does.
Macron,
Every anniversary.
So what's this story? Just in case anyone
So-
hasn't heard it.
Well, it's got to be several weeks old now. Macron has come out and denied that his wife was born a man and is transgender. Which, look, there's no shame in it if she is. and she is. Am I right, Twitter?
Lucky
I don't
boy.
know. Yeah, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with Emmanuel Macron's wife, but there are certain fake women you need to watch out for in the world. Big Mama's House, Norbit, White Chicks.
Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown, the clumps. Right?
Okay.
Let's get this
Right.
next
There's
half
a
hour.
podcast here,
Let's do this podcast.
and we're going to do it. It's going to be called Hero Complex, and it's about two heroes. And we'll start by introducing Pat's hero.
Great. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
On you go, Pat.
I didn't mean to just thought maybe jump to it again.
Look, I swear to fucking God, Pat. There will come a day.
My hero this week is, I think the medium of podcast wouldn't exist without this man. Nor would many of the words we use. Mine is the bard himself, William Shakespeare.
Oh, nice.
Wrote a lot of plays, some of the most original plays put down to parchment. Very entertaining, we still see them today, being adapted poorly and well, and everything in between. And great fan. Once I eventually read it, because in school you're forced to read it, it's kind of bland and boring. And then some guy who likes it teaches you about university, and they're like, actually, this is okay, some of it. So that's my hero, William Shakespeare. One of the best writers ever come from Britain.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Now, can we have your hero, Adam Green?
My hero, similar vein. He's got a long-lasting legacy. We probably wouldn't be here without him either. I think he's shown a lot of courage. Like, he was a young orphan. He's come from that kind of background. He was raised by a humble billionaire to be one of the greatest vigilantes the world's ever seen. I'm, of course, talking about Dick Grayson, a.k.a. Nightwing.
This is so annoying. This is so annoying, Adam. Why are you doing this? Because you chose Nightwing.
Yeah,
I
Nightwing.
Googled Nightwing. Nightwing is Superman.
No,
No. First iteration is Superman.
No.
Okay.
Nightwing is a
And I
mythical
told you
hero
this.
from
I told you this
Krypton.
just before this episode, and now you've changed it to have your hero as Dick Grayson.
No,
You're
who is
both trying to
Nightwing?
annoy me today. No,
I'm not trying to.
well,
I'm not.
I'm doing it, sure.
I'm making it clearer who it is. It's Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
So you've researched the Nightwing, the old 40s Nightwing that's related to Superman.
I googled Nightwing. The very first thing is first iteration of Nightwing is Superman.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
he's
there's a
mentioned in.
Kryptonite
He's a Krypton-based superhero.
Yes, that originated in the 50s.
Yeah.
When
Superman.
Nightwing, Dick Grayson was around in the 60s.
No, but
70s.
Nightwing,
80s.
the first iteration on paper of Nightwing was Superman in the bottled city of Kandor. I know this because I googled it, not because I'm a fucking nerd. Right? So,
You knew this. You already knew this.
bottled city of Kandor, Superman goes in there, and he is Nightwing when he's in there.
Yeah. Well,
No, simple fact.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So now you've tried to fuck me, Adam.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's not that one.
Yeah, fine.
Not that one.
Okay.
The Dick Grayson one.
I'll start with the first question that came to mind immediately was
Sure.
who would win in a
Right. Fantastic.
between William Shakespeare and Dick Grayson? Oh, God.
Nightwing, the well-known version of Nightwing. Pat, you know what I'm-
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
You know
He used to be Robin.
Okay.
He used to be Robin. He went off on his own, became Nightwing.
Yeah.
Like, if you've researched more than there can't be more than a paragraph of when Superman was Nightwing.
Does
Like,
it sound like I haven't researched, Adam? I said the bottled city of Kandor. Do those sound like things I would know?
Yeah.
Good God, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's not like when Superman enters Cork, he becomes Nightwing. He has to enter the bottle city of Kandor.
Good fucking God.
A Kryptonian city shrinked by Brainiac, and Hugh knows that. That he's researched it.
yeah.
So much so, I picked Superman originally, and he told me don't do it because it's too close to your character.
Yeah. And I said,
Because
well,
your
I'm going to
character
do...
he thought was Superman.
Yes. He said to me,
I said, not that one.
I said that just before this fucking episode when Pat was downstairs. I said, Pat was going to pick the same guy.
Yeah.
And Adam's like,
no, it's Dick Grayson, actually.
Something like that. You sound a bit like that, anyway. Dick Grayson. And again, why Dick? Why Dick?
Short for Richard.
Oh yeah, the coolest name there is.
That's why he had to change it.
The last episode you did Mark Grayson, and now you're Dick Grayson.
Well, actually, yeah. What's going on here? What the hell is going on here?
I've just realised that. To be fair.
Also, what the fuck is with writers not being able to write out an original? They just use the same names as well.
Well, it all came from Shakespeare.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Tick. Tick. Although his last guy definitely came from fucking I was going to say Oedipus. Different story.
I kind of feel like we were pulling on some of those strings ourselves.
Okay. So, who wins in a fight? And describe it a little bit because it might be a bit of crack.
Yeah, sure. Well, you start with what you're going
to. Well, one's trained like a vigilante. The other one is
would you
Nightwing.
explain to me?
Sorry.
I'm going to need a little bit. Oh, there was Nightwing.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll.
Yeah, there was a little flip reverse. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah. But who wrote that?
Who wrote that? Shakespeare.
Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson wrote that, and he was lying.
Yeah. The thing is, when William Shakespeare enters the bottled city of Kandor, he becomes Green Lantern. Oh God. Well, no, in a fight, sure, but I don't think if it was in the old London town, which Shakespeare didn't live in, he lived up north somewhere. Stratford?
Yes.
Stratford upon Avon.
That's the
Stratford upon Avon. Yeah.
Stratford upon Avon. Konnichiwa.
The bottled city of Stratford upon Avon.
Yeah. He knows the streets better than the back of his hand. You know. I don't think Nightwing will be able to find him, and him and his troupe of travelling actors.
Oh, and he's a master of disguise.
He's master of disguise. You know. Was that a woman? No, it's definitely a male actor.
It's a fake woman.
It was a fake woman. No, add that to Shakespearean actors, more fake women. Thank you. Nightwing probably want to fight 9 times out of 10, but the 10th time he'd be tricked and probably die of the bubonic plague or something silly like that, you know? And Shakespeare had King Elizabeth I's ear. It was her favourite bards. If he needed the help, he could have called upon the Queen, probably.
Yeah, that's true. But then she died, so then they weren't mates anymore. And then, if you wait till then, Nightwing probably would have been fine just to beat him to death with 2 sticks that he goes around with.
The childlike vision of life and death you just displayed. I'm afraid he said, "So can we not be mates anymore?" I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not her pal.
Yeah. What do I do?
I'm only friends with the living.
Yeah. I keep texting, but she ain't responding.
Dear Elizabeth, I wrote you, but you still ain't called.
This dead bitch probably reads. There's 2 great ticks. All my portrait is still 2 great ticks.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yep.
Okay.
Nightwing, if it was 1-on-1, Nightwing would comfortably beat William Shakespeare in a battle.
I can't argue that.
If William Shakespeare is dressed as a fake woman whilst being mates with Queen Elizabeth I, who has an army sent after him, then maybe Nightwing might struggle.
Well, he'd
also, they were born 400 years apart.
Also, I guess another issue we might have is Macron might be trying to fuck him.
Shakespeare's gonna...
I'd like to go back. Can I go back quickly to something that, please, I hope we call this in the audio. Adam was saying, but they were born 400 years apart. Yeah. We're going to bring time into this now. We've had fiction versus real people, like we are now. Oh, but they were born different times. When were they? Well, how could they have met?
I think you'll find that in the bottled city of Kandor, time is irrelevant.
Definitely. Yeah. William Shakespeare would have been long dead before the battle started.
Well, if you really think about it, William Shakespeare could just rip up a comic book with Nightwing written on it. Yeah. And that's the death of Nightwing.
Yeah.
Anyway, what the hell are we doing here? It's 400 years apart, what an argument. Yeah. We have never once allowed reality to ruin. We've allowed our own personal grievances with one another to ruin podcasts. Yeah. Sure.
But But Roy Keane actually hasn't met them.
Guys,
I want to know who he likes better more.
Adam's improv troupe is failing. He needs to stop.
Yeah.
I'm not married to Benjamin Netanyahu. How do I know how the relationship would be?
Frosty.
Where the fuck is it you're going?
You're going to need 2 forms of ID. You're going to leave this fucking bedroom. I tell you that.
I'm sorry. I know you want to be an Olympic paraglider, but the answer's no.
I would use a condom. I would use a condom, but Hamas stole them all. So it looks like I'm going in raw, baby.
Yeah. But I'm not going to cease fire. Yeah, right. Yeah, a ceasefire all over that beautiful face of yours. I'm on a ceasefire diet. I cease on fire.
So for my one, just so everyone know, who cares? No one laughed. You're not watching the news today.
What happened with the condom thing?
Oh, no.
The condom thing is probably a Gaza thing.
UNICEF came out and said that Israel are blocking all their aid lorries, and Israel came out and said no, Hamas are stealing all the aid lorries.
Right.
UNICEF are like, nope, they're there. That's the aid. And Israel are like, yep, it's Hamas. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Okay.
So you know,
Hamas is the bottle city of the Kandor.
by the time this episode,
there's the Justice League.
by the time this episode comes out, there will be no Palestine. So
Yeah, we shouldn't date the episode with references to that.
You're the bottle city of Gaza.
I was recently in Rhodesia.
Is it Little Israel now or something? What will it be called?
I think they're already selling like spec properties out
I
there.
think so, yeah.
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 Cool.
Anyway, yeah, great time.
Get in on that.
Don't think so.
Alright,
if anywhere's going to be haunted, it'll be that place, I can tell you.
With your Patreon money, we've bought property in Palestine.
I'm going to believe the beauty, the potential beauty.
They say there's going to be a swimming pool and a bowling alley.
Captain Tom is believed to be building a spa. We'll call that one a draw, because, you know, we had the pen as mighty as the sword thing I liked. And
Did Shakespeare write that?
Yes.
maybe.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
What other things did he write?
Macbeth.
The world is your oyster.
The world is your oyster.
Did he?
That's a Shakespeare.
I like
Brevity be the soul of wit, play on. Which is a joke because it should be just brevity is wit. No, none of the audience will get there. They're all fucking mugs. Fucking slobbering hounds. People in this room didn't get it.
Yes, you're
The only one who got it is Rosen.
You're correct.
Could brevity be the soul of wit, because saying that witty is the shorter it should be, but he's taken the most long-winded way to say that.
Does it feel like there's an irony in this?
Point to you.
But, you know, I do understand we had to play to the the Protestant.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Adam's a Protestant. And, just so Adam gets that.
I'm with you.
Yeah. My hero was wings you eat at night. I don't know who these heroes are. My hero was late night wings.
A cheeky little bottle was a two as well. Oh, fuck. So, Roy Keane. Who would Roy Keane prefer overall? Jesus Christ. Pat.
I think Roy Keane considers himself to be an educated man, whether he is or not, up for debate. But Shakespeare famously invented the kicking over the tactics board methods of managing your team. Like usually after Act 2 of Macbeth, if the actors went before and kick over the tactics boards, Act 3 would be a barnstormer. And Roy Keane started from that. Adam.
Well, Nightwing notoriously had a big beef with Alf Hinchal, and so I think Roy Keane and him would get on better.
Yeah.
Because also Roy Keane pretends to be like smart, but he wouldn't understand most of what William Shakespeare's saying.
Yeah.
So he'd probably like hanging out with Nightwing.
Cool. I mean,
Stop pulling this face. This is not helping me.
Sorry,
Just pull this face.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Yeah, no, it's great. No, I'm enjoying every bit of this.
I'm enjoying this colonoscopy. I finally get to feel something after that trip to Scotland.
Oh, guys. Okay. Now, this is a peek behind the curtain of this podcast. We are on recording 2 after 4 days together.
Yeah.
And the cracks are beginning to show.
Yes.
Now, I know somebody in the comments are going to say your cracks are always showing.
Yeah.
I'd rather you didn't. Okay. So, yes.
I kind of feel like if this one does go out, that we've fallen out and that we haven't spoken for 4 weeks. That'll be the reason it actually sees the light of day.
We can't get in touch with each other. Like, Barney, just release the one we didn't want to release.
Yeah.
No,
Once we track down. Like,
Press the Shakespeare button.
No, we make a decision now between us that Thursday is the soonest we message each other. Like we just,
fine.
we make that decision. We go, right, we need our own little bit of our own bubble.
Our own separate cities of Kandor.
Yes.
Bubble, world invented by Shakespeare.
The world is your bubble.
Yeah. Where's a West Ham fan?
yeah, they're based out in Stratford.
Oh, full circle.
Full circle.
Welcome to the Full Circle podcast.
Like, share, subscribe.
It's so funny to end it now. I'd love it. I'd love it. Okay. Beer and Mac and Sons? No, I'm only joking. Okay, sorry. So, next question. Oh, boy, this is a classic, a real crowd favourite. We couldn't do an episode without this question. You're married to your hero.
Yeah.
What does a typical day in the life look like? I'll start with you, Adam.
Nice and easy. So Dick Grayson, Nightwing, or Superman in the bottle city of Kandor. Very similar vibes anyway. So like you can answer with either of them. So they're both vigilantes, but anyway, I'll focus on Dick Grayson for now because it's easier because he's human.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough because he works in the day. He works as a copper in the day normally, and then at night.
Really?
Yeah,
He's a copper.
He's a detective,
And he's a
and then a vigilante.
off-duty copper. Oh, God.
Yeah.
This guy needs to get a fucking woman badly.
Well, exactly. Well, he doesn't have a lot of time for him. That's why I'm at home alone, seeing to myself.
Poor devil. Poor devil. Go on, anyway. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, no, well, that's basically it's long nights and long days waiting for Dick to come home.
Oh, boy. Yes. All you need is a dick. Oh, Dick, please
Longing
come
for
to me.
Dick.
Shall we snug also? No, I've seen to myself. There's a quiche in the oven.
I'm actually quite tired. I've seen to myself.
You're trying to suck your own dick again, didn't you?
I will not go into specifics.
Yeah, but I do have a chiropractic appointment tonight.
One day.
Yeah.
With modern technology, it's becoming more and more feasible.
Why is the living room table broken? No, don't you worry about someone who tried to maybe self-suck and fell onto the table.
You've never done a bit of yoga?
Yeah, it doesn't help. You also can't flip yourself forward onto it. Doesn't work.
Oh, that would give you a bit of torque, though. Much needed torque.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. So,
Yeah, the doctor said, did you try to give it a bit of talk? a bit of English.
So I'm having serious trouble sucking my own dick.
Come on, did you really try? Did you give it a bit of talk?
Look, I've got all the pills you need, my friend. You do whatever you need to do make it happen.
Let's believe.
It's like Peter Pan.
It's almost, he's doing it, Peter. He's self-sucking.
You can fly if you really believe it.
Tie your shadow to your own penis. No,
You can fly. You can crow. You can suck your own dick. You are the pan.
Captain
That's not Peter Pan. Give me 3 days, I can teach him to suck his own dick. 2. Give me 3 days, give you the self-sucking war you want. Agreed. 3 days, Peter Pan will be here sucking his own dick. We have the war, we did it between us and the Lost Boys.
Oh, God.
Me? Why have you never sucked your own dick? What are you talking about, Captain? Why don't you suck your own dicks, me? Just me, it's the pointless, me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so that's what it'd be like to live with Nightwing.
Nice. Okay. Well, I suppose, Pat, same question to you.
Sure. Well, I love the arts. I'm a big supporter of the arts. William Shakespeare, my husband, he's very busy. Very busy. He's constantly writing new plays under pressure for the last one. The next one to be better than the last.
Yeah.
It's a bit of jealousy because he's always surrounded by such stunning female actors. I'm looking at these people like with just like a sort of thing. They've got big beards and like a shawl, and they're like, "That's Juliet." And like, yeah. How's the actress with Juliet? Fine. It's like it's a bit of lipstick on the collar. And when it comes on, he's stinking of vermouth. Oh, do you have how's the play? Like, you've never supported my plays. I write one called The Bitch That Lives With Me, which will eventually turn into The Merchant of Venice.
Oh, God, a pound of flesh. That seems like an unnecessary dig, William.
Pound of flesh, really, darling?
Just a pound. It matters not where you take it from.
Yeah, more like a fillet of fish. And any sort of quarter pound of rabbit thing, William. I have the Queen's audience, but he doesn't have my attention. I quickly fall out of love. And I start getting a train ridden on me by the guys who actually write the plays. Ben Jonson, Sir Walter Raleigh.
Oh, so Walter Raleigh wasn't writing this plays, was he?
Walter Scott, was it maybe?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Walter Raleigh brought potatoes, I think.
Yeah, big
And
fan.
tobacco.
Yeah.
I love this book. It's
Spuds and Sigs.
Yeah,
basically.
Spud and Sigs was his thing, which, it's the patron saint of this podcast.
I hate it when the EU got involved and changed it to Toys R Us. I used to love Spuds and Sigs.
Sigs. That's the Russian fucking convenience store. Spuds and Sigs. And the Spuds are just bottles of vodka. Oh. Anyway. So look, I feel I've learned a little bit about both your guys here. Next up.
I feel like you learned mine's not from Superman.
I swear to God, if you keep trying to bring this up, you have dicked me on this, Green. You have dicked me. I told Pat he had to change hero. And you then decided to change your hero. No, because you didn't send me Dick Grayson. You sent me Nightwing. I Googled Nightwing. Take it up with Google, Green. God damn it.
I mean, did you know how much it took him to Google Nightwing?
Oh, honestly, fire me on the basis of me being a nerd. I Googled it in work. They're going to be like, what the fuck is going on in this guy's life? That he's Googling Nightwing.
I hope you're looking at pornography, Peacock.
Peacock, get that.
Googling the history of Nightwing. Get out.
What the bottle city of Kandor?
Trying to get some talk on this.
No, I'll jerk it right now, boss. No, get out of here.
You're a pathetic nerd and nothing more.
You used to be the self-sucking king Peter Pan, not a recruitment consultant Peter Panning.
Right, guys, this is big now.
Home stretch.
One the lads.
All right, fucking home stretch, guys. We've asked about Roy Keane. We've asked about who'd win in a fight. We've asked about marriage. What about your own good selves? Who would you rather go for a drink with and why?
Yeah. William Shakespeare had a lot of rowdy, like his comrades of actors, his touring troupe. They'd be nice, but there weren't many drinks. But modern day be great.
Yeah.
But obviously Shakespeare, as we found out today, was 400 years ago. So things were a bit different back then.
Does anybody have an actual date on Shakespeare?
It's around 1600s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty close.
He died 1626. He died on his birthday.
Yeah, he died on his birthday.
Yeah.
Was like
Not the same year. A different year.
Yeah.
That would make the writing all the more impressive.
Yeah. Well, he blew out the candles and his wish came true.
It's like 15 something to 16 something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're during
I'll
the
call it 400 then. Yeah, we'll call that.
yeah,
Yeah, lovely.
because Queen Elizabeth started at 1601.
She died in
So
16.
she died in
The
1601.
battle of
1603.
the Battle of 1601 was in Ireland against the English. Are we? Is these things connected? I know about that.
I don't know.
Hugh O'Neill and Hugh O'Donnell, 2 Hughs in that fight, which
Yeah.
is much like when me and my dad fight.
Queen Elizabeth won that last bit of chicken.
2 Hughs, neither of them very
Yes.
effective.
She was 1533 to 1603, and he flanked her. So,
Yeah.
I don't know why I started with her.
know,
Should have started with Shakespeare.
Could have just googled Shakespeare.
Yeah.
What about you, a good
Also,
drinker?
Flanked. That's a weird way to say slightly outlived.
When do you
Yeah.
come over here and give me a good flanking?
Yeah, 23rd of born April 1564, died 23rd of April 1616.
Potentially the date this goes out.
Yeah.
Could be.
If time, then yeah.
I mean,
Oh, not the year. Fuck, idiot, Pat. Sorry.
I love you, brother.
Yeah, oh, yeah. They were released in 1616. Idiot.
Which is also St. George's Day.
Would explain the listenership.
Yeah, the listenership. Yeah, if only we could come out and use how thick all of you are.
You're all dumb.
Yeah. But who's thick we are? Thick.
We are.
We're the big thick boys.
We are the thick boys, and we understand that in the comments. We actually did finally get a comment where someone called us fat.
There's been a
Yeah.
lot of comments calling us fat, so please stop calling us fat in the comments. Like,
I mean,
an American called us fat
Yeah.
as well.
I know that. Like, it had been a bit for quite some time, and I enjoyed it. But but now that someone's actually done it, I'm really anti it. He said to put down the hot pockets. Oh,
I like Hot Pocket.
but exactly.
Don't even have hot
And I like
pockets
to eat them
here.
2 at a time.
I get them. I import them at 50 quid a pop.
It's so expensive. It's crippling me financially.
And
My
every time-
hot pocket addiction.
And it burns my mouth every time. But god damn, I love a Hot Pocket.
I tell you who I blame: Gaffigan. Gaffigan and his delicious joke made me want to hot pocket all the more. That tasty forbidden treat.
Yeah, I'm laughing, I don't know why. But I'm so goddamn hungry. It's like when I used to see Gallagher and like I could smashing the watermelons. Oh, I'd love some watermelon right now.
This is the perfect segue to me eating watermelon. Hey guys, does anybody want to see me smash a watermelon?
Yeah. I'm running down to the splash zone like a SeaWorld.
Did we get an answer from you on this? No, let's go.
I think. Well, I'd rather go for a drink with Nightwing, but I don't think I'd like to drink with either of them, to be honest. Because, well, like, have you ever been drinking with like people who work in like theatre?
Oh, theatre kids, yeah.
Yeah,
Can't honestly say I have, but
yes,
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I kind of imagine them to be
fast.
people.
Bit much.
Yeah, it's too much.
Hello.
Yeah, that. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
talking
okay.
over you to shout hello right into you. Yeah,
It's so funny.
a lot of dancing, lot of so it's just the worst. And William Shakespeare really made all that happen. So
That's
where
true.
Dick Grayson's just probably going to talk about his harrowing childhood in the circus, like where he had to watch the who killed his parents. Two-Face in some iterations, the Joker in others.
Borsuko and some iteration.
Yeah, like loads of different.
The words Dick Grayson have lost all meaning to me. So much.
I know. Okay, wonderful. We've established a lot here today. We're kind of tired with life in general.
We've decided the part was the time of silence between us.
Yes, I think that's a good call. I think that will help us all genuinely
Yes.
to learn to appreciate each other again. I love you
appreciate
both.
you guys.
I love you both.
Yeah.
But at the same time, right now, I would love some solitude.
Do you know who has a fortress of solitude? Nightwing.
Okay.
Superman does.
I'm pretty.
No, it's Nightwing.
Look, Pat, don't worry. That's just secured the victory for you. So, wouldn't you know it? I was going into this dead set that Adam was going to win. I mean, I couldn't imagine a world where I didn't just give it to Adam. And you have stolen defeat from the jaws of victory. Oh, God. With that last statement. Anyway, so guys, I think I know enough now to make my verdict. As you know, all these battles are very tough to judge, and I do it solely on the merit of the arguments, and not petty personal vendettas, because that would be insane. So, on this occasion, because of my fandom of William Shakespeare, which, it would surprise you, but is also fictional, I'm going to have to go with William Shakespeare.
Whoa!
Yeah, unbelievable. Guys, that's crazy. I know.
We did it. So Pat
did it.
and I were discussing earlier what we really wanted was for Hugh to finally vote for an English person to win. So we suckered you into that one. Well done, Pat.
This isn't anything else done.
Please tell me that this is from the show.
I think the whole show.
Now you want to talk about cutting.
Now I'm in favour of cuts. Deep cuts. If this could be an 18-minute short video.
That cut me deep. That's fine.
I'm sorry. I have no problem with English people in theory.
Just don't have English people in the windows of Irish pubs.
Well, certainly don't do that. Certainly don't do that. No, my issue then is with the Irish pub, not the English people.
Yeah.
The Irish pub. Oh, okay. This is a throwback to an episode that
We're going to talk about.
okay. Guys, thank you very much for listening. And look, if you want to like, review, and subscribe, but obviously don't review. That would be better if you didn't review. But like and subscribe, because those things are one click.
Yeah.
One click. Don't leave a review for this episode. But thank you very much for listening. If you have, amazing. Thank you. Also, look, there's outside. You could go outside sometimes. This has been bad. But next week, we swear to you, it will be better after our time apart. We will
Of
come
our
back.
silence.
Yes, we will come back reinvigorated with social batteries, ready for action. And
Yes.
thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure, as always. Good luck.
Yeah. So
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.